Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome, everyone, to the last game of this outstanding season. A decisive single-game NBA Final. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Bird in at the 2. Taking a look at the visitors here. This is for all the marbles here. One game, one chance at history.
And the hearts of these players must be in their throats. Nothing quite like a must-win game for the NBA Finals.
Pass to Wilson. No good on his first attempt of the game. The Doctor, pass to Flash. Here's the pick. Here's the Doctor. The 3. And he parries his first look.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Wilson from the arc. Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Flash. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The 3. They get the rebound. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. I asked him if there's anything in particular they could do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. The skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. And the first one at the line is good. Perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute and a half in. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Bird. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Wilson grabs the board.
Full team foul. Number 7. First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the left wing. Here's McLaughlin. Shot clock at 6. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Pass to Bird. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the Doctor. And he banks in the layup. The Doctor's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Wilson. That three's off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Bird. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Doctor, the top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 7. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Wilson. Here's McLaughlin. He drops it from range. McLaughlin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
They swipe it. Here's Wilson. 1:56 left in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Pass to Bird. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. The Doctor. Pass to Bird. Here's the Doctor. Fade away. And it's McLaughlin with the rebound.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Pass to Wilson. Fires for 3. The shot by McLaughlin, no good. Gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. The Doctor's got 9.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Out left to the wing. Here's Wilson. The rebound by Cowboy. Cowboy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Champ. Here's the Doctor. And he can't get that one. To the inside. No good on the buzzer beater. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And it's Bird in at the 2. Here's Wilson. That one goes in. He has 7.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Wilson's gone 50% from the field, 3 out of 6. And it's Cowboy in at the center position. Pass to Flash. Out to the right wing. Here's the great. And the layup falls.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to McLaughlin. To the middle. Here's Wilson. 7 points in the game. Can't connect from 14. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Bird. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's the 3. Wilson grabs the board. Lets it go. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. He's got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The great, the pass to Bird. Here's Flash. Here's Big Daddy. Pulls it from the top of the key. That shot off. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Shooting only 42%. No good from outside. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. The great, the pass to Cowboy. From the low block. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for 2, number 3.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
And the shot goes in. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Flash, the pass to Bird. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the wing, right side. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's the great. Pass to Flash. Here's Cowboy. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. They set a pick. Shot clock at 5. Big Daddy grabs the board.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Flash. Driving inside. Just blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Number 34. Number 34.
1:19 left in the first half. No problems knocking that one down. Bird's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Pass to Wilson. Shot on the wing. That one's wide left.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it really had an impact on this game.
44 seconds left in the first half. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's the great. There's the 3. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he drops it in from the low post. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Bird. To the left side wing. Cowboy, the pass to Flash. Up in time. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by a point. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed.
We knew this one wouldn't be easy. Their backs against the wall. I think they're playing well at home, but they're up against a tough team.
What I like is they really seem to believe in themselves. They could have come in deflated, but listen, they're coming out swinging.
They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie? This is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, that does.
Thanks. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Shooting about 47%, a nice number. And it's Flash in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. There's a screen. Cowboy, the pass to Flash. Out to the right wing. Here's the Doctor. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Wilson. For the lead. Drops in the 3. Wilson's got 10. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Here's the Doctor. He's got 11. From the wing. No good.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Wilson from behind the arc. Buries it from 3. 13 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. On defense, the visiting team. The doctor. Pass to Champ. Here's the doctor. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. And it's McLaughlin with the rebound.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's Flash. 5 points in the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Clock at 6. Champ passes to Flash.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Champ. No points yet. Pass to Bird. To the wing on the left. Here's Flash. They need this. Wilson grabs the board. 11 feet out. And the jumper is good. Wilson's got 10 points here in the second half.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Here's Bird. Hits the three-pointer. Bird's got his second basket of the night.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can bounce.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to McLaughlin. And there's the screen. Down low. Oh, deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's Champ. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here's McLaughlin. He's got 5. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Pass to Bird. Three-pointer. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter here. And they'll get another chance. Here's McLaughlin. 5 to shoot. Inside. Second shot opportunity. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Pass to Champ. There's a screen. Here's the doctor. Sinks the tray. The doctor's got 14.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's McLaughlin. Takes a three. That shot, no good. Gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Cowboy. Here's the doctor. 14 points for him. No coverage that time. The doctor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's the great. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Leading by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Wilson. Over to the left wing. Six to shoot. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Wilson's got 12 points in just the second half.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Driving to the basket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Wilson. Shot from the low post is good. Wilson's got 23.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Bird. Here's Flash. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the doctor. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Basket counts. Wilson's got 25 points in the game.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Flash, the pass to Bird. Here's Flash. Pass to Doctor. Jacks up a three. He buries it from three. 21 points in the game.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Here's Wilson. They set the screen to the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Oh, unanswered slam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last and enjoy it for as long as you can.
Here's Big Daddy. Gets it to go.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's McLaughlin. Jacks up a three. It's good from beyond the arc.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Champ. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Both hands there for a little extra.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific move.
Ball goes to the away team. Number 3.
Gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. A minute 15 left in the fourth. Here's Wilson. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Yes, sir! Count it!
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. No good. Here's Bird. Here's the doctor. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Oh, and it's over! They are the NBA champions!
Thanks again, Coach, for coming out and supporting your basketball.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.